Alright, hello. It's been a long time since I played this game. This game is Star Wars Galaxies. This is the Prophecy server, and this was my game back in the day. I restarted same characters. I've been playing for a little bit, not too long. Wanted to get a few levels as a trader before I started, showing some of the things that I think were awesome about this game. I'm currently going to my current harvesters. I've got a couple of them out here, but I'm getting some resources. Probably going to pull one of these up somewhere here because I need to. Let's see. I've only got a little bit in this one. That one's a 4, so that one's fine. We're going to just pull the resources because one of these is actually pretty low. It's only a 2. And it's a personal mineral extractor, and I'm going to pull it up. Because I'm going to be making some larger harvesters today. And the reason for those is to get the resources that I need to make other stuff, such as ship parts and things like that, so I can sell them and make some money. Although I am doing quite well on money, 600k. I had 700, but I put 100k in a factory we threw down with one of my characters, and I filled that thing up with maintenance, so that way it's nice and chocked full of maintenance, and it's got no issues. I'm also going to be putting a good chunk into my house, so that way my house has got a large amount of maintenance that, I won't need to worry about it uh, going south. But so far, this server has been beautiful. The community is very nice, very friendly. Um, I've had nothing but a good time playing here. Everybody's very helpful. Yeah, this is the low one. So, oh, it looks like it stopped anyway. So that's good. We're gonna just get rid of this one. I like this aluminum. It's actually pretty good, but this harvester, we're gonna destroy that. Oh, I gotta empty it first. It's because I couldn't pick up all the materials. So we just go like this and go empty harvester. Yes, that'll empty it. Then we can go to destroy structure. Oh, it looks like it's going to come back anyway, but that's okay. So we're going to keep this one. Whoops. Sorry, that's me clicking on the thing, and that's going to go in my inventory because it kept it. Um, I just didn't want to keep that one running with as little resources as it was giving. Um, because its base extraction rate is 2. With a 4, at least I can get 6 or 7. But the new ones that I'm going to be making will be more like I think more along the lines of like 13 to 14, give or take. Um, let's see, where are we at here? Approaching home. And you can see this is the map. I'm on Tatooine currently. I've got a wind generator running. I've got personal mineral extractors going. But again, those are going to be getting pulled up in favor of slightly bigger ones. Um, and of course, this character has a larger home placed down so he can use it as his shop, which is right there. It's actually a large home, uh, even though it looks tiny on top. It's actually 2 levels deep. It's the Mustafarian bunker house, which was something that we got for what was it? The Mustafar expansion. I don't remember what it was. But there's the factory that we have set up. Actually, I'm going to step over to that real quick and pull the stuff I was, if it's done, it should be done. Pull the stuff I was making out of there. Yep, there it is. So I got my structure modules, which was silly because I only did like 3. or the 4, because I only had enough materials to do the 4. But I wanted to do them so I didn't have to worry about them, and I could just craft those real quick and be done with it. My fancy bark speeder. Into the house we go, and elevator down. I haven't decorated anything yet. This is the most decorated room, and it's not really decorated. It's more functional than anything. But yes, I have all my resources locked, so that way nobody can steal them. Nothing like that gonna happen. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be building a... Where is it? Oh, I got the deep chemical extractors. I could build those. That requires 6. Those are the big ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna build one of these. Which I need wall module items, which I'm gonna have to build those, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wall modules. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, because I need to have the identical ore mining units. And that's gonna take a lot more time. For right now, we're gonna do this one, which is pretty easy by comparison. Because I just need the similar structure modules. I need generator turbine, small structure storage module. Alright, let's move you over here. There we are. Okay. So, material wise, we're gonna need you. We'll grab that too. Grab some of that. Grab some of this. My polymers, aluminum. Copper might need that. Iron good. That should be all I need at the moment. If I need more, I can get it there. Alright. So first, let's go ahead and... Whoops. Where did I go? I clicked... There we go. So first we're going to go ahead and do the generator turbine, which is down here. Generator turbine. So that's what this needs. So generator turbine. So we need a copper bunch, which I've got a really good copper for that. Let's see. I might actually not use the copper there. No, I'm gonna use the copper there. Maybe. Let's see. That's 784. That's 836. That's a better for unit toughness. 923. That's good. This doesn't seem to matter, so I'm going to use the one I've got less of. That's not as good, I don't believe. Yeah. This is a little bit better because of the overall quality for certain things. Doesn't matter. And the steel, we'll see which steel I use. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Now, the reason I'm worried about the quality is because I get maybe it won't matter for this part. But either way, it's kind of just force of habit. Quality matters for these because it will determine how good it is in the long run. See? And now I've got 3 identicals, which will make that easy. I can do more of these later, but that's one of the reasons I'm building this bigger one, is because I want to... Alright, so we got that. so we need the small structure storage module and light ore mining unit. So let's see what those entail. Light ore mining unit. That doesn't look like that's going to be too complicated. Now this actually might make a difference with quality. Doesn't look like that has any quality effects. This one again might make the difference, and I think it does because it has the experimental efficiency. Yeah, so you see the base extraction rate on this is 2. I want to try to get that as high as possible. So we're going to experiment away. Got it up to 3. Well, that's 3, so I got it up to 3. That's at least something. No, I got it up to 4. Okay, cool. So that's at least, this is going to be better than the other ones. Now I see I have 2 of these. Now what else do I need? We need structure storage module. Structure storage module. Alright. We can use that. I'll use the iron. Now this I don't think matters. Bam, that's done. Okay. I believe that's finished. So let's see what we got here now. Because I think I'm going to actually put this up on my trader character. So my other trader, my droid crafter. So she'll be able to put that up. Put this one up. Not as good. Better. Worse. Looks like this is the good stuff. Because let's see. 240. Interesting. Why is that saying that's less? Oh, maybe because of the hopper storage, maybe? Yeah, that's what it is. So it's giving it a slightly lesser rating. That's way less. And that's less than both of them. So this one will give it a better hopper. This one will give it a better extraction rate, which we want a better extraction rate. Now for this stuff, the carbonate ore. Let's see which is better. Oh, that one by far. And then I can add that, and let's see this. That just does nothing. Why didn't the hopper make? That should be there. Oh, I'm already crafting that. Oh, I can't do it. We're gonna back out of this for a second because something's not right there. Light ore mining unit, small structure storage unit. I made the regular structure storage unit. Haha. Whoops. So yeah, that was the thing. We fucked up. That'll obviously be used for something else, I'm sure, so I'm not worried about it. See, these are what I have now as the personals. But I'm looking at upgrading one of mine to this one for right now until I can get more of the ore I need to build more walls. Now we're looking good. Okay. We're gonna go iron, iron, then that one, and then that one, I guess. Okay. Okay, so my basic extraction rate on this thing is going to be 7, which is already better by far than anything I've got out there. So let's see if we can't get that up to like 9 or 10. Got it up to 8. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to 9. We'll try. But, oh, I did. I got it to 9. Cool. Didn't get it to 10, but I did get it to 9. Um, so again, this is still, that's a lot. That's huge by comparison. Um, Hey, that leveled me up. Let's see. Now see, I got this field here, which I'm put some here. Um, I might put a little bit here. I don't think I'm gonna put much here. Um, Probably what I'm gonna end up doing is putting majority of the stuff here, if I can, or at least I don't know. I know I did that with my other character, because she's primarily going to be dealing with that. She's going to be basically an ore whore, as it were. But anyway, so there we go. We got our station. That's one. Um, Now, as you see, quality does matter. Materials, the quality of the materials does matter. And each material has different stats, and it's used for different things. And it just depends on what you're building. Like, if I come into here and I'm gonna go, okay, actually, how many does this take up? I don't know how many that takes up. I might be able to place that. That might take only one slot. Let's close that for a moment. Let's go find out, because if I can place that, grab some power. If I can place that, so basically the quality of the material will play a factor in what you're crafting. Um, in most cases, there are certain items. Okay, bike did not want to stay out. In some cases, there are actually. Let's just test it first and see if I can place it. Apparently, I can. Okay. Um, so, like I said, it just kind of depends on what you're actually doing. For instance, um, certain things don't require a quality, like a wall. You really don't need a quality of that. Its durability is what it boils down to, which isn't going to play much of a factor in any of it. Um, but when you talk about like something like a starship thruster, like what I was doing, like what I was showing, or the machine itself, there's certain parts of it where you saw I needed to experiment. Quality did matter. It did make a difference. Right now, we're just going to search for an ore deposit. So I've got my survey tool out, and I'm searching for the ore for a higher quality area. Um, I, I'm not worried about quality with this one so much. For one reason is this is going to be basically used just to make the structure, the walls of the device. So it's not as important. Actually, looks like we're heading towards my other harvesters over here, so I might check on them while I'm over here. Uh, Now, unfortunately, also with the bigger harvesters, you need a little bit more of a flat land, flat area, or a uncluttered area. Creature dens can get in the way, things like that, and it can be a problem. And it's pulling me now away from my 52 isn't the best. Um, I was hoping to get them higher, like 70, 80. It looks like it's gonna just keep going this way for a little bit. We'll keep looking here. See if I can get this placed and get this powered. And we do have a extractor over here. It's mining something. It's one of mine. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, this is steel. This is the quadranium. So I'm just gonna retrieve that while I'm here. And again, distance at 4, but you see it's at 4 with a 73%. I'm pulling 7.35 kilograms an hour, which is significantly better than, you know, a 50 is only going to pull basically what it says is it's going to get. It's going to get 9. So I want to try to find a little bit better of a deposit. And I'm just checking this one ore. I can look at other ones too. Like this one would work just as well. It has to be this Celastic though. So I can look around for a different one, see if I get a different deposit. Because again, I'm just looking for cheap, dirty, quick ore to make walls so I can build some structures up and stuff. And I'm not going to be able to put anything over here. One second. I had to check on Discord. Something's going on. Ah, they're just talking. Nothing big. Alright, sorry about that. I might be rambling a little bit too, but again, this game I spent so much time in. I think I played this game for 5 years, 6 years straight. And I'm thrilled to have found a server that has jump to light speed and all the expansions again. Um, because I loved this game and I was so sad when it shut down. Um, when that that other game, uh, the Old Republic, basically came out and they shut this one down because of them. I was really upset. Um, it was really a sad day, and to have this here again is a thrill. To be able to show it to people and say, "Hey, this is what it was." And I don't know of any other game that's ever done anything like this. If there is one, please tell me because that'd be kind of cool, especially if it's more modern. But where I can actually go and survey for materials, get quality materials, materials that have specific values to them that can influence how I craft, as well as on top of it having uh, space flight where I can go and get into a ship and go out there and do like a dogfight or combat, and then come and cruise around on a planet and build my own city and place things where I want them. I just I don't know of any other game that's ever been as ambitious as this one, and this one was very very good for a long time, and it's only 40. Um, I don't like that. The other one was 50 at least. I'm only pulling 40s over here. So let's see where let's go somewhere else here. Um, where am I? I am up past Moss Takey. We're gonna swing back down and go to my mineral extractor over here, and then I'll look from over there and we'll see if we can't find some. That's a good resource deposit to drop this bigger extractor on. For the simple fact is then I can get more material um, quicker. Uh, it'll harvest it faster. So when I go to sleep or go to do something else for a while and come back, I have more material to work with, and then I can continue to expand. Because if I get enough to start making units in the factory, like stuff where I have like stacks of goods in the factory, I can sit there and I can make everything I need for the elite extractors and build those and then throw those down, and I'm set. I don't need to worry about it anymore. I'll have everything I need for those because the elite extractors will extract way, way more. Um, I think the highest is 16, maybe, give or take. Might be it's between 13 and 16, depending on your materials and your level and crafting ability, how much experimentation points you get. Um, I am currently working towards Starship Parts 2 because that's my big thing. Is I love the fighter combat in this game, and I am a shipwright that by trade. That is what my character has always been, even on the old servers. So I made this one as a mirror image of him. Same name and everything too. I actually had people remember who I was, so it was kind of interesting. Um, that was a good time. It was interesting to see. Oh wow, some people remembered me. They knew my name. So yeah, this is a good. So this is a good resource spot because, like I said, 73%, and that iron is really good. That's one of the ones I've been using quite a bit of. Um, Whoops. Oh, we got that here. Let's do that. But let's see what we got around here now. Now we got a 39, and it's kind of heading off that way. We'll follow this rabbit hole for a little bit and see if we get something a little bit better. It doesn't look like it. Looks like 39 is what it's going to be. Yeah. Let's check the other one. Because then I'll hit my wind farm. That's only 12. I mean, I could technically try these two as well, but I haven't bothered yet. Yeah, it's getting closer to my wind farm. Like really close actually, because it's right over that way. It's actually right on top of it now, so we'll stop and get the wind power. And this is a so here I'll show you with this one. This one's only a this wind structure is the wind machine is only a 9. Um and it's on a 48% and it's pulling me 10 kilograms an hour, which is okay. It's not bad. It's just it's more than enough for my power needs for my everything I have. So But if I want to really, material wise, you want more. You want to build up an excess as a trader, because I just can't. You can't do it without it. But yeah, this is Star Wars Galaxies Prophecies, um, or Prophecy. I'm sorry. Um, it's like I said, so far by far, it's the single best. Oh, whose is this? That is who? That is me. What is this? Radioactives. Why is this not? Ah, no, cancel. Why am I knew I had. Okay, come on. What gives? It's having a fit. There. I don't even know why this one isn't bookmark. Why this one isn't waypointed. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, new waypoint. Oh, man, I made a bunch of them here. Whoops. All right. Set name. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for a second here. If it lets me. Actually, let me verify this, because this might be, uh, hold on a second. We're having a little issue here. Let's see. This one seems to be bugged. No, what am I doing? That's weird. The hell? I'm gonna actually pop off for a second here and log out and log back in just to see if that helps. Because sometimes the game glitches up a little bit. And on this server, you can have up to 5 characters. Each character can be logged in at the same time. You can log in as many of the characters as you want. Okay, and now it's saying 0%. That is so weird. I got a feeling this belongs to one of my other characters. Yes, it does. Okay, that's why. It's Matthias. Um, whoops. Okay, so never mind. I'm sitting here trying to mess with it. So as you can see, um, people really can't mess with your structures if you have them. Um, so yeah, that's Matthias. I use that. It's my bounty hunter. And I've been using his lots as extra mining. Now he doesn't get bonuses or anything like my trader characters do, but still something interesting. Anyway, let's see, where are we at? How have we been? We've been 30 minutes in. We'll do a 60-minute video. I mean, it's not that interesting what I'm doing right now. It's not like I'm in Starfighter combat, which I have no problem showing people some of that too. Um, but I'm trying to build interest in the game again because I think this was a superior game to a lot of things. It is, the UI is a little clunky and the graphics are a little dated, but it is still a very good game. Um, there are some really cool things in this that you don't find in any other game out there today. Um, uh, like you can grow your own creatures. Um, you basically harvest enzymes and DNA from creatures and actually can turn around and genetically alter and grow your own creatures and like tweak them and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty intense. Well, it looks like to me that 50 is going to be the best. I'm not going to sit here and chase around and look around too much more. Um, I gotta just remember where that 50 was. It was up this way, I think. So I think that's what I'm going to go with, is that 50. Um, just because it's it seemed like it was the best bang for the buck. Um, as far as, oh, and by the way, that's the map mode, so I can turn that on up and on and off. It kind of sometimes helps me navigate where I can see what's coming up. Um, but again, like I said, I really think that this game did things that other games haven't done and haven't been able to repeat. And it made this game pretty damn nice. Especially for people that didn't want your standard gameplay. Now there were some faults with it. It's not perfect, but the guys here at this, in Prophecy, they seem to have an understanding of the coding and everything, and are appear to be um, actually making progress in how to code it better. So, oh, and so here the thing is you get characters, you get slots. So you have so many lots remaining, and devices take up lots. Like this one took up one lot, which I was kind of thankful for, because the personal ones take up one lot. So, but yeah, we're gonna be going for, and like you can see, all this is all the minerals that are out here. Wow, that's actually pretty solid right there. Incoming transmission. And then of course you'll see the other ores and stuff. Like there's a good, oh, there's a decent Petrovistic aluminum is 74, but that's not a good one. I think this is the better one, the frick. But this is used for something. But right now, this is what I need because this is so I can build more of these and get these out instead of the other harvesters that I have. So right now I have to put some maintenance in it. Everything you have, all the structures you have, need maintenance. So we're gonna put 10. Oh, no, not all of it. Pardon me. Oh man, I'm sorry. So we're putting some maintenance in that. Got some maintenance, and then I need to put some power in it. So we're gonna put. I got 22,000 power, so let's put 5,000 power in this thing, because this thing will use up more power than the others, the personals, but it will also extract much more. And as you see here, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm getting 11.47 per, so that's good. That's gonna actually get me a lot of ore pretty quickly. Um, Within a day, I should have enough to do the rest of these. Um, So let's real quick, let's look for home. Oh, that's a mess because it's so far out. But yeah, my home is here, and I've got harvesters all over the place here. Oh, we can probably remove this because that is there. That is not his. So now to build the bigger ones. Now the bigger ones I know take up like 2 lots per harvester. Um, and this takes up 5. This house. So, but this house allows me, like, when I build it out, I'm gonna have like a secretary here, and then it'll, like, you come in and she'll greet whoever comes in. You come in, you go down, and then in here is where all the vendors will be. And then of course this is my workshop, and so on and so forth. And people will be able to come in here and use the terminals and stuff, these machines, but they won't be able to access my storage. So right now I got everything on me, so it's, pardon me. Um, but yeah, let's see. And then, like, as a trader, like, I can make all of these buildings for different uh, bits and pieces. But yeah, it's like, so when you look at the elite, let's see. So the elite mineral mining station, it needs these identical advanced ore mining units. Those have to come from a factory crate. Small structure storage modules have to come from a factory crate. Generator turbines have to come from a factory crate, which is rough because those get those can get expensive. Like these generator turbines. This is what I need to make them, and I have to have all enough resources to be able to produce enough of these. So, like, for instance, for this, um, I can handle this one, I think. It'd be kind of cutting it close with the aluminum. So I need to get another extractor out there on aluminum to be able to get this, because I have to make 6 of those. I mean, I probably do one batch, because that's 6 times 500 is what, 3,000. That's half of what I have. And the first one I make is going to be a schematic. And then of course I need the copper, which that's 250 times 6, so on and so forth. It gets expensive. Um, it really does. So it's one of those things that, I gotta kind of be careful with whoops, with what I'm doing. No, don't mix them. Stupid thing. But once I have more resources, I can do a more detailed video and show exactly how to. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Exactly how to add to the resources. How to make things uh, functional. How to basically with enough resources I can show exactly what the experimentation is, all that stuff. For right now, this is just a general overview. Um, yeah, if you have questions on it, I mean, I can answer. Um, when you look in your crafting tool too, it'll tell you like what is what certain qualities are. So like here, let me do this real quick. So like if I come over here and pull up a starship crafting thing. So let's look at this steel plating. So when I look at this, You see how each of these resources, so everything in here will contribute to these. So each of these needs these stats. So unit toughness is really important. It's 50% of the overall armor, hit points, and mass. Heat resistance, overall quality are also very important, but each of these materials needs to have these stats. Some of them, like for instance this, won't have some of these. So, and you don't have to have the armor upgrade. That's an optional. Anything that says optional, you don't have to have in the recipe. So you can, and it just makes it better. It can modify it to make it better or worse, but it's not necessary. Um, so in essence, and there's various different things. Like different things require different stuff. Like let's look at a generator or a reactor here. So because that's why I need to do a better reactor at some point here. But like if you look at the reactor, so overall quality and unit toughness are the two ones that to look at. Now some of these will have not much unit toughness, but they'll have a better overall quality, or like this one's conductivity. So for instance, it's you have overall quality unit toughness here, but this is going to have not the best conductivity. Steel usually doesn't. Copper will. Copper will have better conductivity, but and it may have a good overall quality, but it's going to have lower overall toughness, unit toughness. So it'll modify how the rest of this works because they all modify all the stats together. And the better the stats, like if they don't have this stat, like a unit toughness or an overall quality, which both of these do. But like I'm just saying, like if it's like for instance, this doesn't have conductivity, it's not going to count towards it. It'll have a little X on it. But they'll add up to all the overall reactor stats and make the reactor better or worse. So on and so forth. So that's about it. That's all I'm going to do for right now. Um, if you're interested in Star Wars Galaxies, check them out. Star Wars Galaxies Prophecies. Again, this is an old game that is now free to play. Uh, they have made it. These guys is a privately run server. There is they will take donations, but there are no requirements to do so. It is free. Um, you're welcome to join. The community is friendly, and just go to their page and follow their directions. If you have questions, you can join them on Discord. You can get to their Discord through their page as well. Just ask anybody in the red with the red names, project admins, and they will be happy to help you. Uh, Thanks again, and have a great day.